Welcome to Knoxville Raceway and NAV TV's exclusive coverage of the FVP 55th Annual Knoxville Nationals, presented by Lucas Oil. Shots' many challengers are led by the local hero. Brian Brown has run second to Shots in the Nationals a maddening 3 years in a row. Is this the year Brownie finally claims the big prize?
It's a car with a wheelbase of 86 to 88 inches, minimum weight 1,400 pounds with driver, although most will scale around 1,550. Power comes from this V8 engine, fueled by methanol, used in fuel injection, makes about 900 horsepower. These cars are a handful when it comes to horsepower to weight ratio.
Welcome back to Knoxville. These are the sights and sounds that will set the hair on end for any serious sprint car fan. Opening ceremonies for the Knoxville Nationals. Ken, Rob, this is big.
No question about it as they go four wide here for fan appreciation. This is the biggest sprint car race in the world.
It's the Daytona 500, the Indy 500. For sprint car drivers, whether you run with the wing or without the wing, you want to win the Knoxville Nationals. On board with Brian Brown as well. You'll hear us call him Brownie here tonight. Always good at Knoxville.
That looks like Brownie up there at the top, trying to make a run around in the FVP sponsored machine. And Brian Brown, as we talked about before, has finished second here 3 consecutive years. He is tired of second. It's a great accomplishment, don't get me wrong, but he wants to stand on top of that box.
Yeah, and remember, he started back outside row 7 in 14th position. And as they pushed that car off before this feature, he had no oil pressure. The word came up that he could have an engine problem. They thought it could be a gauge problem, so they changed the oil pressure gauge, and so far so good for that FVP number 21.
3 track championships for Brownie here at this place. Finished 5th on Thursday night. 30 track wins here at Knoxville. Currently 5th in the points here this year as well, so Brownie's always a player when you come here to Knoxville.
Yeah, and Sheldon Hanschild doing a great job, the 22-year-old driver from the Buckeye State, holding off one of the best here at this racetrack. And you go back a little bit, there is Shane Stewart, the number 16 for Larson Marks Racing, another driver that's finished second here. He did that back in 2011.
He had a great moment this year, though, here at Knoxville as he won the Capitani Classic, and that's an important one to everybody.
Yeah, and also won the Ironman 55 recently at Peevely, collected $20,000. So that LMR team has been stout this year, as now gets a big run on Sheldon Hanschild.
Man, that was a big moment right there, nearly going tire to tire. And for our new fans, front tire to rear tire, somebody's going for a ride. It's just that simple. It's all part of the open wheel racing fun. And again, we see Brownie. Brownie sticking his nose up in here now, making a run towards the front. Does Brian Brown have enough to get up there and contend for the win here one more time, as he's done the last 3 years?
Brown started back in 14th, now inside the top 10, running 7th, under 10 laps to go. Keep an eye on the ticker up on top.
And by FVP, the confident solution.